Hello everybody, welcome to Sauron Takes On Super Mario Galaxy 100%. And we're basically going to be finishing up the room up above that we've been working on. I don't remember what it's called. And yeah, that's pretty much the day. While I was recording footage though, the one cat that we live with, jumped up onto the keyboard and may have messed some crap up. So we'll see how this goes. It might be just like a good minute or two of just nothing. I don't know. Says it recorded fine, but I don't know. So we finished Gold Leaf Galaxy the last time. We finished most of the Sea Slide Galaxy. Today we're going to be burning through the Seaside Galaxy. Sea Slide Galaxy. If I could speak English today, that'd be great. And, yeah, we got the Silver Stars of the Sea. We also have the Secret Star as well as the Comet Star to get. Now, I do know where the Secret Star is. I recorded this earlier today, so... Yes, I am actually doing audio for a video that I recorded earlier in the day. Ha-ha! It's actually kind of funny, too, because here I was worried that the dog was going to be a problem, and it was actually the cat that ended up being an issue. We're fostering a dog, and, yeah, he's a little pest, but he was actually pretty good for the video, all things considered. Also, for some reason, I forget how to swim. I'm not sure what happened there, but, yeah, just for whatever reason. I don't know why. Got out of swimming Mario Galaxy. Swimming has always been kind of wonky, though. Like, if you were to really talk about, like, good games kind of messed up by the controls, Mario Galaxy might be one of the ones to bring up. And I say that not necessarily because it doesn't control well, but there's little awkward tendencies. For example, Mario... Like, when you're flying into 2D space, it's fine. When you're flying into 3D space, it gets to be a little awkward. And sometimes it's kind of hard to, you know, move on to moving platforms like this stupid cloud right here. Once you get a knack for it, it's fine. But, like, elevating or... because you can elevate your height and everything like that. When you're going from... like, same height to same height, it's fine. But when you're going from, you know, lower height to higher or higher to lower, it's a little awkward for no particular reason, so... I don't know. Bam. So there's the Hungry Luma. I'm betting that feeding it will lead to the Secret Star of the stage. And I usually do the Hungry Lumas first. So, guess what? Yep, I have enough star bits too. So, we're going to be doing the Secret Star this go around. And he transforms. Alright, so we got that taken care of. In the meantime, talk about current events. I feel bad for Luigi. Oh, man. What the hell? So, this particular star, like, I don't know if I was, like, feeling dizzy or what. I kind of ended up in a situation where I didn't, like, eat properly today. So, we went grocery shopping, like, towards the later half of the day after I recorded all this, and I got dizzier than all hell, too. I was like, oh, that's probably a bad thing. I had soup. Not exactly the most filling stuff, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, I'm Mario through this, because this should probably be a bit harder without Mario, but realistically, I'm not bad at this particular situation either, so I got a good groove going on here. There we go. Bam! First try. And we got the star. All right. And a silver star. Yeah! Look at that silver star. I didn't notice that when I was playing. The silver star just kind of took up the limelight there. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Hurry. He's hungry. So we took care of that. This is where the cat was kind of messing around with stuff. Which is why we're paused for a second here. Because I'm fixing the thing. But it didn't look like the cat actually messed anything up. I think she ended up just reversing the video feed on the actual Elgato program. But it didn't actually mess with the recording itself. It just showed me past part of the recording. So that was us shooing the cat out of the room. Because she was being a pest. But it happens. Cats do that. And there's the comet. Well, looks like we're going to deal with this. You guys remember me telling you I forgot how to swim on this? Yeah, this ought to be fun. Sea Slide Galaxy. Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. You can probably tell the problems that are going to ensue with this whole thing, so there's that. This galaxy's so weird, too, because it feels like such a throwaway galaxy, but they actually did pretty decent challenges, all things considered. The area makes no sense. It's just a ring of water. Okay. But, like I said, they kind of made just enough stuff here to make kind of an interesting stage at the same time. Most of it is swimming challenges, sure, but... So I forget that you can just dive by spinning the controller here. I keep trying to ground pound for whatever reason. And then after I got the shell, I don't even do really well at this point. It's a short enough race. And for some reason I'm like, ha, that loser went back up on land. I'm just going to swim past the star. There's the star right over there. Yep, he got it. I just drove right past the star. Jeez Louise. I mean, I probably wouldn't have won anyway, but dang. And that wasn't like a, oh, I admit defeat, so I'm just going to, go and get star bits. No, that was me forgetting where the star actually was. Blew past all of those arrow signs and just kept going. Like, oh yeah, this will be fine, I'm sure. Jeez Louise. At least I can laugh at myself, huh? There we go. For some reason, I keep forgetting that you can spin underwater. I don't know what was going on with me here today. Well, other than not eating properly. I kind of did that and messed myself up. So that could have very well been the problem here. But, yeah. After that, we can just huck the shell and long jump, and that's a cute little race. And we're done. So that's another star down the drain. Booyah. So that's the secret and the comet star. Now we just need to get the actual final star, which is collecting all the silver stars in the level. And if I say star 5 more times, it's just going to lose all meaning. It's going to be great. Yep, going to be great. But yeah, this galaxy felt like it should have been a one-off and not like a 3-star plus comet and secret galaxy. But at the end of the day, they did a really good job at, setting this whole thing up anyway. So I guess I can't complain. It felt weird that like a ring of water. That's basically what this is. A ring of water with a few land masses here and there. A pretty big ring of water, I guess. But dang. And we're back to B Mario. How many times is Sauron gonna miss this cloud? Let's see. Here's one. Oh man, I wish I could go to the beach. I never learned how to swim, so I'm not really the biggest fan of sitting in water for no particular reason. I love showers, but I'm not like the biggest fan of like going to a lake or river or anything like that. Unless I'm just kind of walking around the area rather than going into the water. And yeah, some of my friends are not happy with me because I have a tendency to not really prioritize the idea. But I should do better too. You know, adventure, come on, you know? Try new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Not the easiest thing to do when you are exhausted and work for a living. But I'll give it a shot. I almost got that coin. Me Mario is such a weird power-up too. Like, honestly, I don't mind it, but I would like to see an iteration of it in like the 2D games. So like, yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't mind seeing it in like the 2D games because I think for some reason I think a 2D B Mario would actually just work better in general. Not to say it didn't work well in the 3D games, but it's very situational. Whereas it could kind of be a bit more of a permanent power-up in a 2D side-scroller. I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting here. The Mario Galaxy 2 power-ups are a bit better when we get to that game. I'm probably going to pirate that game only because it'll be easier for me to work with. Dolphin is cool. You can actually like use Wii remotes on Dolphin, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that for the Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 2. But got a ways to go for this one. I still need to do purple coins. I still need to do the last 4 levels. I need to do the green stars challenges, and then I need to finish off with Luigi. Which, yeah, this game is a bit longer. It didn't really need to be, you know, Mario and Luigi. And realistically, I probably didn't necessarily need to do a Luigi run, too. Especially right after a Mario run. But, like, I've never completed the game with Luigi before. I've completed it with Mario. I've never completed it with Luigi before. So I kind of want to do that because it's on my bucket list, so to speak. And that's it. That's the only real reason I want to, you know, finish the game as Luigi. So, but I'm going to be working on kind of more speed running it at that point as well. So there's that. Like, I'm not going to speed run it, but I'm going to try and go a bit faster here. Now that I know that I don't need to focus on star bits as much as I have been. Because for whatever reason, I thought that there was, like, a ton of star bit challenges. Like the Hungry Lumas that open up new galaxies and new levels. I thought that they were a lot more strenuous than they really were. But I've got a crap ton of star bits. I don't need that many star bits, honestly. So, like, if that's the case and I don't really need to grind, I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to do my best to just kind of beat the levels as Luigi and call it a day. And I'll try and get through as much as quickly as possible with Luigi, too. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not quite there yet. I need to finish this off with Mario first. It's still going to be like 20, 30 episodes just to finish off with Luigi. The sad part is I'll probably finish off the re-review. Because I need to do a re-review on this game. I'll finish off the re-review long before I ever actually, like, beat it as Luigi. So there's that. Bam. I love this little tidal wave here, too. They don't... Just in case, for some reason, to get through this as B Mario, you still have water here to make sure that you don't, you know, somehow get here as B Mario. I'm going to wipe out some of these crabs, though, because I like hunting crabs. I've been doing Wario reviews recently. I finally played Wario Land for the original Game Boy. Wario Land, Super Mario Bros. 3. Or Super Mario Land 3. And it was fun. It was interesting to see where the series kind of came from. The one Wario Land game I played is 4. And I just beat Wario Land for the Virtual Boy. Holy crud, Wario Land for the Virtual Boy is just like Wario Land 4. It's crazy. I'd say Wario Land 4 is a tad bit better in some ways. But, like, Wario Land for the Virtual Boy is still different enough to warrant a playthrough. And, honestly, I had a lot of fun with it. So, there's that. But it's kind of cool playing Wario Land alongside all these Mario games and stuff like that, too. I need to finish... I'll do a video on it. I'm not going to do like a full-length like review video or anything like that, but I'll do a video on Super Mario RPG. Because I do kind of want to talk about that too. The differences so far in the games. But, yeah, that particular Let's Play isn't necessarily forming to a full-length review. I've already reviewed Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario RPG, so I don't need to do it again. And that review is a bit more recent, too. Whereas I do want to re-review this game, which is why I'm playing it again, but got a ways to go. After I'm done with... I'm also going to do a review on... Or not a review, but a video on Donkey Kong Country when I'm done with that. The worst bonus stages in the entire game. Let's go. But yeah. After I'm done with that, I'm going to start on... I'm probably going to start on Final Fantasy VII again, along with Batman Arkham City, because I want to do a review on Arkham City. Alright, we are done with the Sea Slide Galaxy, which is awesome. It's time for toy time. I didn't mean to repeat the word time in that sentence. That was a little awkward. But yeah, I do want to actually work on Final Fantasy VII again, because it needs to... I need to just get through it and deal with it. But I'm going to switch it over to the PC release. Mostly because I think it'll be easier for me to just record whenever. And it'll be easier for me to actually, like, get the Let's Plays going a little better on that whole front, so... At least that's what I'm hoping for, anyway. We'll see how it goes. Now, I want everyone to see Mario, 8-Bit Mario in the back over there. That's why I'm pointing him out with the cruiser. It's totally why. No, I was telling somebody, I'm like, I'm kind of tense about this galaxy. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because of that 8-Bit Mario in the background. If it was Luigi, I would be in very dire straits. Oh, man. Can't wait for that challenge to happen. Ugh. So, Toy Time Galaxy. I kind of equal parts love the ideas in this particular galaxy, but hate the execution. And I think that's a good way to kind of, you know, deal with it. The Mecha Koopa is fine. I don't mind the Mecha Koopa stuff, but there's a power-up in this particular level And I don't think anybody who plays Mario Galaxy likes this. In fact, when I was calling Super Mario Galaxy the best 3D Mario game, up until I had a new appreciation for Galaxy 2 and Odyssey came out, I was calling this pretty much the standalone 3D Mario experience. I kind of forgot that Spring Mario exists. Because Spring Mario is not fun in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. Oops. My bad. But that's also why I have an appreciation for Galaxy 2. Because Galaxy 2 is really fun. It doesn't have quite the storyline of the lore as this game does. But Galaxy 2 is still incredibly fun. So, yeah, in some ways I recommend it over this. Especially the level design. The level design is peak in Galaxy 2. Whereas the level design here is great. But it's a bit safe, in my opinion. Like, there's some challenging levels for sure. There's some absolute creative bangers here. But, like, majority-wise, they're a bit safe compared to, you know, what you'd find in a Mario game. Whereas Galaxy 2 is a tad bit more varied. And it's cool that way. Yeah, that power-up. Ugh. If we were doing, like, top Mario power-ups, Spring Mario would absolutely be the worst power-up in my book. I don't think there's a power-up that's worse than this. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of one. And that's pretty depressing. To be the worst Mario power-up. Now, the reason that Spring Mario is the worst Mario power-up of all time... Oh, man, I almost hit that laser beam. The reason it's the worst power-up of all time is for one reason and one reason only. The control is absolute garbage. So what you need to do is time the spring jump to where Mario is on the ground when you press A. Or at least that's the way I understood it. This works some of the time. There's a certain rhythm to it, and that's the problem. Is that for whatever reason, sometimes I cannot get that rhythm at all. And I swear it's worse in the HD version. Because in the original Galaxy, I did okay hitting that rhythm. It wasn't the greatest, but I could at least, you know, somewhat do it, you know, and get back into rhythm eventually. There are times, you'll see what I'm talking about. There are times here that I just cannot control Spring Mario with a crap. I swear they made it worse in the HD version here. Which is really depressing, realistically. This is Mecha Bowser in Toyland here. I spend a little too long on this damn thing. I'm not gonna lie. There's that jump. Although I could have taken the pipe. I don't know why, for some reason I'm like, well, what's that pipe go to? So I come back down here. Waste all this time, and the pipe just leads to the other leg. It's great. Love wasting that much time. Oh, man. There we go. I kind of wish you tore this thing up a bit more, though. Like, it's fine that you have Mecha Bowser as, like, a level. But this should have been, like, Mega Legs 2.0, in my opinion. Not just, you know... This just feels like a level that kind of has a cool set piece to it. Rather than Mega Legs, which is a level with a cool set piece, absolutely. But is also kind of halfway a boss fight, too. This should have been that, and it wasn't. And that's what kind of bothers me about this whole setup. Again, cool idea, not the greatest execution. Oh, seeing Mecha Koopas again is nice. Mecha Koopas first showed up in Super Mario World. Haha! And ironically were used as a weapon for Bowser. They're used as an enemy, but they were just a weapon for Bowser. And I don't know why that is, because, like, realistically, other than not being able to kick them, the Mecha Koopas didn't really do much of anything. Like, they were just slow-moving Koopas, realistically. And frankly, the Koopa shell you could do more with. You could kick it and it would just go. Whereas the Mecha Koopas, you'd have to actually, like... Excuse me, there's a little bit of dryness in my throat. I don't have anything to drink at the moment. I have stuff, but I don't want to move to go get it. I can't believe I landed on that guy's head. Twice. There we go. And missed that one. Booyah! And there we go. We destroy Mecha Bowser. But yeah, Mecha Koopas were kind of weird because, like, they didn't do much of anything. That's all it was. They just didn't do much of anything. I think there's a weird effect when Yoshi eats them, but, like, you wouldn't be able to do that normally in gameplay, so... I don't know. They were weird. Fun little toy, though. Like, you just kick it up and use it as a weapon for Bowser. But again, a regular shell, you could do the same thing. Oh, vey. So there's the first star of Toy Time. Again, took way too long to do that. Too busy messing around, so to speak. And we're back. Mario meets Mario. Ugh. I like how you always pass that train, too. There's a lot more to that toy box factory thing over there than I honestly did explore. Because, like, I'm noticing more and more stuff. Like, the more I look at it from the distance over here, the more I realize there's just a lot of stuff you could mess around on that. And in reality, you only, like, stay there for a couple of minutes. Oh, this guy. Yeah, okay, so here's one of the dumbest deaths I've ever experienced. I don't know why, but there's a little bit of an indent underneath this laser guy. Now, how was I supposed to know that that was a thing? Because your view is up above. Like, yeah, I can kind of see the indent now on the side, but if you're not looking for that, that just looks like a normal everyday circle. It doesn't. It just looks like a part of the floor, not an indent that lowers you a little bit. You know, so like. How was I supposed to know that that indent was there? And that I couldn't just jump on him from there? Now I'm seeing the Hungry Luma. And because I'd like to avoid the 8-bit Mario like the plague, it brings back better memories of the Luigi, I of course opt to go deal with the Hungry Luma instead. Or maybe I didn't see him right away. Yeah, because I'm still collecting pieces of this stupid launch star at this point, so maybe I missed him. I thought I saw him there, but... Oh, I apologize for yawning. There we go. Hungry Luma. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any of those star bits? You feed me, maybe I lead you to another star. Eh? Maybe you bribe me with what you got here and we make a pathway to the next star. Eh? You like collecting stars for payment, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, one trade deserves another, you know? Like... There we go. Brand new planet that you can go explore for that, that star there, you know? Also, I'm dumb here, too, for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why. I just do stupid crap while I'm over here. I also forgot that you could, like, just kind of circle this whole thing and just keep, like, moving around. And if you're wondering, yes, I don't know the name of those boxes. But I do know that they first showed up in Super Mario 64 with graffiti drawings on their faces instead of actual, like, thwomp style design. And the graffiti ones were mostly in dry desert. Sorry, the dog is suckling over here. I don't know what he's sucking on, but he's being cute in his sleep. After I recorded this, I had to go play with him, tire him out, so... Yep, that's how I did stupid. That's exactly how I went stupid. I just walked right through there like, oh yeah, this ain't gonna hurt. Just let that happen. And you know, the sad part is once I started doing it, I realized my mistake, and I'm like, well, it's too late to turn around now. And it was, but I still died because of it, so... Just very suddenly splat. Oh, man. This is another galaxy I spent way too long on. But it's the secret side star, so... Definitely want to take care of it. Weird galaxy too. It's like two chain links, kind of just formed together, but not actually touching either. I don't know. For some reason, I think of this planet a lot when I think of Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm not sure as to why. Like, of all the things to associate when you think of Super Mario Galaxy, this planet is not that impactful. Yet, my brain kind of goes to it a little bit. Oh, not sure why. Oh well. I guess I'm getting star bits. You know, the worst part is watching this on video, like, it was disorienting as all hell. I was kind of hoping that pipe would lead me to, like, a secret, and instead it just led me back here, which is a tad bit counterintuitive to what I actually wanted. And not hard to get back here. Oh, and you know the dumbest part, and this proves that I'm not thinking straight, is I could have just went back into the pipe and called it a day and warped right back over here. But no, let me take the long way around. Jeez Louise. Tomorrow I'll try and eat a little bit more. There we go. There's that. And there we go. Another pretty star to add to the collection. Another battery for our massive Comet Observatory ship. Gotta get them fuel sources in somehow, right? Yeah. The flip switch chain. So it is a chain. Alright. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, now it's time for the 8-bit Mario part, right? Nope. There's a comet. The Fast Foe Comet. And if you couldn't guess, it's associated with the Secret Star. Yeah, if you don't hit the Secret Star, you're going to miss the comet too. Great. Although this is kind of one of the more worthless stars, I guess. Or one of the most worthless comets. It speeds everything up, but I don't think it makes it tougher. You just got to be kind of conscientious that everything's faster now. I think the only real difference is that you have to make sure that you take some of the safe routes. Which there's only one safe place in any of these circles of the Womp guys, and that is actually on the Switch. So as long as you're on the Switch, you're fine, but it can be kind of a hassle, I guess, to hit the Switch and then have to leave it and then hit it again. You know, walk slightly to the left or right and then just come back to the Switch. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, right? That's almost as bad as losing life, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I tried. And I think that's the biggest threat in this level, because those guys are a one-shot kill. But outside of them, there's really not much else here. You got the blades, but they're pretty easy to dodge even when they're going fast, so... As long as you don't walk into it like an idiot like I just did, you're fine. And last but not least... Perfect. But yeah, no, the next Let's Play I'm doing after I finish one of these Let's Plays will be Batman Arkham City. And I'll be doing the DLC as well. And then I will be doing a Let's Play on Miles Morales. I will get all of the Riddler trophies in Batman Arkham City. I will not be 100%ing the game. I don't like the challenge map situation. I'm not good at the challenge maps. But I'll be getting all those Riddler trophies, so don't you worry. It's going to be a long Let's Play there, too. As for Miles, I'll probably be doing the main side quest, but I'm not going to, like, do too much there. So, alright. It's back to Toy Time, and we are basically doing the last 2 stars of Toy Time, too. All we need to do is Mario meets Mario, and then we have a little bit of a boss fight. There we go. Ironically, Mario's foot is glowing. And the reason being is because that's where the star is. Which is cool. You can see it from all this way. Too bad the green stars didn't light up like that on Super Mario Galaxy 2. But now I gotta do this crap again. Come on, Mario. Run it off, baby. Somehow I got it without getting hit. There you go. Yeah, I'll probably finish the Donkey Kong Let's Play before I finish this one. In fact, I know I'll finish that one before I finish this one. I'll probably finish Mario RPG before I finish this one, too. It's going to take a while on this one. I'm in this one for the long haul, guys. But then I'll start up Arkham City, and then I'll work on Miles Morales Spider-Man, because I do want to play that game as well. Spider-Man 2's out, and I honestly have not had the time. I want to play it. I really do. But I just haven't had the time. Looks good, though. Alright. Let's go. It dawns on me the floor of this galaxy is just a playmat. It's just a daycare with a... You're on the mobiles or whatever. Look at that, the star's not even here. Darn the bad luck. You're going to have to go onto Mario and actually get all these silver stars, so... Let the fun commence. Now, the reason that this is annoying is because you have a lot of disappearing platforms. But actually, the Mario one is not half bad. I say that because it's not terrible to deal with. No, it's the Luigi one. You'll inevitably have to come back here for Luigi's, and I'm not looking forward to that crap at all. Oh, man. But there we go. There's Mario's thing. And now we just have 2 more stars to do, and then we can finish up this whole room. Unfortunately, I have like 20 minutes left, which means that somewhere I messed up. Obviously, I didn't do great, considering. Oh, well. I know where I messed up. I'm just kind of leading on the suspense, so to speak. Bouncing down Cake Lane. Oh. This is probably the worst star in this whole thing. Other than the Luigi one that I was talking about. This one is not super fun. There's some spoons. And some treats. I cannot say that word too loud, or else the German Shepherd we have will perk up and start scratching at our door. Come on, Mario. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. At least I got him kind of working here. And it seems like whenever you do get the spring working, it's always at the inopportune moments. Like, I want to progress, not just, you know, do whatever. I appreciate the fact that the set piece we're suddenly playing with is a chocolate bar. Come on now. There we go. Makes me want pie. Maybe a Boston cream pie. That sounds amazing right now. I don't know how I missed the edge on that one. I know how I missed the edge there, at least. And suddenly it's cold because we're on ice cream. Oh. I just want ice cream. I actually have cookies over here, so I'll just munch on a cookie. Tis the season, tis the setting. What I have is this new hot cocoa Chips Ahoy. It's alright. Not like the little white chocolate pieces or marshmallow. They're marshmallow flavored, but it's just a big chocolate filled Chips Ahoy that's also chocolate. Like, I don't know. I'm not big on chocolate, but when your blood sugar's kind of low. I know I'm not diabetic. I just didn't eat anything, so hey. Our tiny little foster dog woke up and is now trying to eat everything. His favorite food is garbage, and since you are what you eat, that means he's trash. Are you trash, huh? You're a little trash dog. Bam! Tried to grab as many Starbits as I could. Quit. Now, there's a pipe on this spoon over here. How the hell... I know the pipes are like magical and stuff, but... How the hell? How the actual hell does that work? That a drawback to like the SNES era when like pipes just kind of weren't attached to anything. They just went to bonus rooms anyway. Lost Levels did that kind of crap. I guess it's a tradition at this point to have at least... Are you okay over there? I guess it's a tradition to have like a pipe lead absolutely to nowhere, but still somewhat function as like a bonus room hidden or something. That ground pound real worked for me. Cake. Strawberry cake too. Like strawberry cream cake is really good. I'm guessing it's a popular treat in Japan since, you know, there's always like strawberry cakes in these games. Although that's raspberries up the top there. I think. Yeah, that might have been the bottom of strawberries, who knows. Inevitably, it says, blow out the candles. And if I had a nickel for every time I had to blow out candles on a giant cake in a Mario game on one of my Let's Plays this year, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. The other example is of Super Mario RPG, because you gotta blow out candles to defeat Bunt Cake. I wonder if that was a reference. Here we go, the most annoying boss in this entire game. Not because the boss itself is hard, but as you can probably guess, he's kind of up high. So you have to get into everything, huh? You quit. There we go. Yeah, you see why this is annoying? And look at that. He tripped me right into the flames. That's nice. That was real nice of him. Dog. It's an entire bag of stuff. You didn't have to, like, step all over it. Probably warm. It's warm in the room. See, the problem with this boss fight is that you're dealing the whole thing with Spring Mario. Spring Mario is so freaking unruly to use. Like, I'm surprised I dodged that, frankly. They put a secret life up there, and by golly, I don't think I hit it. Now, I do like the fact that this is all on cake and that he's like in a candy machine. But I don't understand as to why. Like, I guess he looks like a candy dispenser almost, so it kind of does work. Oh, I did grab the life. Now he's upset. He also electrifies himself, so he's more dangerous. Because, you know, we just needed more challenge in this friggin' fight. You can barely get to him. And here I've defeated him. So, this is where I do something really stupid, guys. I decide that I'm curious to know what happens if you're full on life and you get another mushroom. That's a life shroom. And for whatever reason, I was almost certain that I was, you know, heading towards, or at least on the control stick, I was heading towards the freaking landmass. But no, Spring Mario just careened right off that damn thing because heaven forbid you can control it correctly. And I don't understand why they made this so difficult to control. Like, instead of actually, you know, making it fun, they just made it notoriously annoying. Like, actually not making it fun. Like, they know it's hard to control. That's why these items are here, hidden where they're at, because they know it's hard. They know this is a bit of a difficult burden. Like, look at that. How was I supposed to dodge that? It was either, you know, take the hit or careen right off the edge. That's fun. And they know it. That's why they're hiding stuff that would be super easy if this, you know, actually worked halfway decent. But that's a problem in game design. You can't just make a power-up that sucks and then try and, like, justify it in some weird way. I don't know. I hate this power-up, personally. You guys will probably hear the dog chewing on something in the background. Like, actually moving him is not terrible, but what was that? Like, that shot came out of kind of nowhere. I was busy dealing with something else, and then a shot came. And I get it, that's part of the challenge, but, like, that's already kind of hard to deal with. You know, when you're trying to kill an enemy and there's already shots coming at you. That's kind of tough. You know, that's kind of tricky. But now you got to do it in a power-up that's hard to control. Sure, you jump higher. Great. You know what allowed me to jump higher with none of the drawbacks? The rocket nozzle from Mario Sunshine. How come we couldn't get that? That'd have been neat. Just saying. I'm also having a hard time actually getting Mario to jump on command. Because again, you have to time it correctly. And I don't know. For whatever reason, sometimes it just seems that the timing is just stupid. Like there, I was trying to get over there without falling off the freaking platform, and Mario just doesn't seem to want to do what I need him to do. precision is basically out the window, and I hate that. See, I'm trying to line up a ground pound, because if I ground pound in the wrong spot, it doesn't do anything. You take too long, he flings you off, and you lose the spring power up. Well, going back to getting it allows you for more hits. See, I missed there too. There we go, I finally got him. I don't know what hit me to cause me to lose my power up, but something did, apparently. Dog, can you sit? There you go, Remy. And see, I took another hit. And there I took another one. I was dodging to the side, too. You can actually see me dodging to the side. And it's just not fast enough because Spring Mario is just not precise. And that sucks. Like, I don't need super precision in my games, but, like, I want it to at least be fun. And if I'm fighting the control stick, if I'm fighting the controls, I'm not having fun. And that's where I kind of have a problem with Spring Mario. It's even right here. I'm still trying to just get up there. Like, that should not be a challenge at all. But I finally got the star. There we go. 5 minutes left. Well, 6 minutes. 5 and 40 seconds. I don't know. Of the video. And I'm up to 81. It is time to take on the boss of this area. It's the last star that I have here, except for the purple coin challenges. So. King Kaliente's Spicy Return, which might not make sense if you haven't fought the first King Kaliente, who's in the first level of the game. You could honestly skip it. It's not impossible by any means. Taking out some Goombas. Sure, spread out, dog. Take all of the spots. He needed belly rubs, apparently. Yahoo! Let's go. Got a 1-up. Alright. It's not like I'm going to need it. I'm literally going to reset all my 1-up counter right after this boss fight. Two. I do love the cannon challenges in this game in a way, but like they kind of overuse them here too. Like, how many times do we have to do this before it's like, this is boring? I've already experienced like the toughest that's ever going to get. Adding in a different set piece does not make that any less boring. So here's the gimmick of King Kaliente's second boss fight here is that the platforms that you have to be on start dipping into lava. So you only have a certain amount of time to be on each platform. That's where supposedly the difficulty increases. Truth be told, I don't think this boss fight's too difficult. There's Bowser Jr. If I give up on any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Kaliente. Your ultimate weapon is an octopus that I've already fought before. Great. Stop. You need to stop that. Sorry, guys. The dog, his name is Remy, by the way. Remy likes to chew on human beings. And we don't like him doing that because he's got some pretty nasty bite force and pretty nasty teeth. So we're trying to get him to stop chewing on people. We have toys. He has tons of toys. And it just seems like he doesn't want to stop chewing on people. And he's not trying to like hurt anybody. Like he's not. It's not like it's a he's chewing my thumb off or anything like that. It's just a chewing habit that he needs to get out of is all it is. It's more of an annoyance than anything. But once he fixates on it, he doesn't want to stop. So there's that. And there it is, the Grand Star. King Kaliente should not have been Bowser Jr.'s ultimate weapon. Because I've already fought him before. And realistically, having the platform sink into the lava did not make that all that much harder. I still crushed him, so. But that's kind of where I'm wrapping up here, guys. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for live notifications. I do Let's Plays every Thursday, and if I'm not doing a Let's Play, I'm doing a review. I do major reviews. They're usually the bread and butter of my channel, but I do like doing these Let's Plays to kind of, help fill the void while I'm making reviews. But there we go. The Grand Star is captured, and the last area of the game is now opening up. So we are going to start that next time. And if you'd like to see that, the bell notification and subscribe sure does help. Helps my channel out as well. New galaxies are discovered. All right. And we're going to be tackling at least one or two of them next go around. So thanks again for watching, guys. As always, take care, and you guys have a great night. And if you don't see my video, there should actually be a review after Christmas. So, yeah, enjoy that when it comes out. Thanks again. Bye-bye.